Death Valley is a little bit like taking your car on a roller coaster. There's a lot of ups and downs and curves. It's challenging driving. This is not an easy park to visit. On day one of Death Valley, I started at Alabama Hills with my friends saying goodbye, and then I entered on from Lone Pine, California, and stopped a couple of places. There were a bunch of people waiting for fighter pilots to fly through a canyon. Walked out there, but it really wasn't that interesting of footage. And then I drove out to charcoal kilns and stayed the night at a campground there on the west side of the park. I am now seeing why we're on this road. So this is charcoal kilns, and I'm guessing those are the kilns. We're gonna go find out. I'm inside one of the kilns now, and just wanted to show you how echoey it is in here. One of the things that continues to blow me away about this lifestyle is that yesterday I was scrambling around on rocks on the desert floor trying to avoid getting got by graboids. Today I am hiking on almost an alpine trail up on a mountain, and pretty soon I'm going to have a view of the lowest place in the US. Just this diversity and the accessibility of this diversity just blows me away. That right there in the distance is the lowest point in North America. It's looking like I might need to get back sooner rather than later. These clouds are rolling in. I don't know if they're carrying rain with them or not. The sign at the trailhead did say that the weather can change rapidly here, and that's no joke. It was totally blue sky when I started out with just a few white clouds. So it was just perfect timing. Now I'm excited to go find my campsite and get some dinner. This is 20 minutes after my hike. I haven't gone very far. I'm just going over to the nearest campground, which, I don't know, maybe 10 miles. On day two of Death Valley, my energy was super low. So sometimes you have those anniversaries that are super happy, and sometimes you have those anniversaries of a mistake or something that's just not so pleasant. And that happened to be an unpleasant anniversary day for me. That combined with extreme wind, gusts up to 50 miles per hour, made it super unpleasant, and I ended up having a swim and a shower, and then finding camping at the pads just east of the park, free boondocking. So I drove out there, and then I drove back into the park to chase the sunset. I made it to the Furnace Creek Visitor Center Just before that I did the Harmony Borax area. It is so windy, I was almost blown over, and it's continued to be windy. The Furnace Creek Visitor Center actually is one of the only spots in the park where you can get cell signal. The weather alert came on for a wind advisory until 11 o'clock tonight. So I decided this would be a good time for a shower, so I went over to the Furnace Creek Ranch. It was really nice. $5 for a spring-fed pool and a nice warm shower. So I just got that done. Got in a nice swim, so that was awesome. That is my favorite way to shower on the road, is to find a good pool. Now I'm just sitting in my van just getting bounced around. I do not enjoy being out in the wind. I can always come back. I've been boondocking for a long time and I am out of fresh fruit. Luckily I have a jar of really nice apple sauce that's just apples. So that's gonna have to do until I can get to Las Vegas tomorrow to Natural Grocer and restock. The thing that I struggle with the most as a solo female traveler is lack of man hands. I am not strong enough to open this jar, and so I thought I would share my two favorite tools. This is a jar opener from Xylus, and this is a piece of a yoga strap. You twist the end to make it bigger and smaller, so you put it on the top of the lid and then screw it down, and then you grab the yoga strap. All of a sudden you've got the leverage that you need. Day 3 of Death Valley, I thought for sure that I was not going to go back into the park, actually. I was heading to Lake Mead to visit with some friends and passing through Las Vegas to restock on some food. I woke up and the wind had died down and I was like, gosh, I haven't even gone to the lowest place in North America yet. Why leave Death Valley without at least just driving out there and checking it out? Hope you've had a good time traveling along with me in Death Valley. This is Joni with TheGalavan. Enjoy your journey.